Australians are so friendly.
It got stuck in the branch that it was growing on, and then it also has a line from where it was strung on the plant, but still perfectly edible, just not visually as aesthetic as what we consider perfect produce. It's misshapen. That's not allowed to go into a box to go to a retail market. There's a lot of food that gets wasted because it doesn't have this perfect appearance. But inevitably, you're going to have produce that doesn't meet that standard. We call those number twos. This is another example of a number two. Two grew into one, absolutely edible and tasty and delicious. And so by working with someone like Misfits, we have this beautiful, healthy, organic produce that's absolutely edible that we can package and sell to you guys.
Number 6, Iceland. Let me just say, Iceland is the most magical place I have ever visited. From stunning fjords to mossy canyons, black sand beaches, a glacier lagoon, and a plethora of volcanoes, hot springs, geysers, and waterfalls, the island, which is slowly being pulled apart as it sits on both the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates, is the most otherworldly place on Earth. The fact that it offers such a high quality of life too is just the icing on the cake. Not only is Iceland home to the lowest poverty rate of just 4.9% and second highest average income of nearly 68 grand, it's also the best country for equality in the workforce, offers 12 months of paid family leave, at least 24 days paid vacation time, the #1 retirement pension plan, great quality universal healthcare, and free university. The reason Iceland can afford to do this is because it's a proud pacifist nation with no military, and their non-corrupt government doesn't take any more money than it needs. For example, the Fjalljordur tunnel had a toll for 20 years, but once the cost of the tunnel was fully paid off in 2018, it became free to travel through. Add in a close-knit community where most residents feel like they have a fellow citizen to count on if times get tough, and it should come as no surprise that Icelanders are the 3rd happiest residents. But while Iceland has been the safest nation for the past 14 years, with Reykjavik being the safest city, it isn't exactly safe for your skin or mental health if you can't stand the cold or dark. Our next country, however, is about to warm things up. Number 5, Australia. Yay! Finally somewhere warm! Oh wait, no, it's too warm. Oh, I'm burning! Okay, obviously that was an exaggeration, and as long as you're not sunbathing in Unadada and actually stick to the coast, it shouldn't be that hot. But speaking of the coast, Australia is technically the largest island, and thus features 34,000 kilometers of pristine coastline, including many of the most picturesque beaches on Earth. And with half of its 26 million residents living in the 3 largest cities, this largely untamed continent is home to so many breathtaking landscapes with 685 national parks, many of which you can get all to yourself. There's a reason 90% of Australians live in urban areas, which take up just 0.22% of the country's landmass, however, because they're some of the best cities in the world with thriving economies. Australia has the 8th highest average annual salary, the highest minimum wage, a mere 3.4% unemployment rate, and a $1.725 trillion GDP, which continues to grow by 11% each year, in large part due to the abundance of highly educated immigrants. And even if they weren't educated, it wouldn't be much of a problem, since Australia also has some of the best schools and universities. Because of this and more lax immigration laws, Australia is the 2nd most multicultural country, with 43% of the population being 1st or 2nd generation immigrants. This high quality of life, combined with beautiful weather and one of the most efficient healthcare systems, has led Australians to be the 4th happiest populace, with the 2nd highest life expectancy of 84.5 years. Number 4, Norway. This is Norway. Need I say more? Alright, I'm joking, but every inch of this long, narrow, mountainous country with some of the most beautiful fjords and archipelagos is jaw-dropping. And I don't just mean Norway's 47 national parks, which remain remarkably clean due to most not allowing any cars. No, from Bergen to Alesund, Kristiansand, Oslo, and the Lofoten Islands, Norway houses so many charming waterfront cities and towns with a unique mix of both old and new that blends seamlessly with the natural environment. And Norway's minimalistic yet complex architecture, which might seem like a contradiction, is a metaphor for the country. Less is more. Because despite Norwegians having the 3rd shortest average work week at 34 hours and 31 paid vacation days, the economy is excellent with the 6th highest GDP per capita at 78 grand. Now, to be fair, a big chunk of Norway's wealth comes from exporting petroleum and gas, but Norway itself is very eco-friendly, and since the government is the fourth least corrupt, any surplus profit is invested back into the government pension fund, which then directly funds Norway's wonderful social safety nets. 7.6% of the GDP is spent on educating the youth, and Norway is home to the fourth best healthcare system and a highly successful qualification program, which gives higher income support to unemployed people as long as they're training or learning new skills full time. So despite Norway being the fifth most expensive country, it also has the 10th lowest poverty rate at just 8.4%. And since the only real danger here is the high winds of Pulpit Rock or one of the many other beautiful cliffs, it's not hard to see why Norwegians are so happy. Number 3, Ireland. Ireland's new to the list and it's already in the top 3? Well, if you've been sleeping on it, wake up, because the Emerald Isle is having a moment. It's the third safest country, has excellent schools and healthcare, and is home to the fourth lowest poverty rate due to its booming economy. The Irish are the second most educated populace, with 53% of residents holding a post-secondary degree, which, combined with its very friendly tax code compared to most other EU countries, has led many large US companies, such as Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, and Google, to place their EU headquarters here. This has created an outstanding job market, with the third highest GDP per capita at 131 grand. It makes Ireland the best country for Americans to move to based on ease of transition. In fact, Dublin is one of the only airports outside of North America which has pre-clearance for US passengers.
Okay, fine, maybe you can make a lot of money in Ireland, but other than that, it's just potatoes and alcoholics. Boring!
Well, sure, there are potatoes and the people do drink a lot, but Ireland's lush green rolling hills also produce the freshest produce in the world, and the locals know how to have fun. Or crack, as they call it. From St. Paddy's Day parades to world-class surfing golf to incredible music, historic castles, and stunning winding roads along seaside cliffs, it's no wonder the Irish are some of the warmest, funniest, and most welcoming residents you will ever meet. Number 2, Denmark. The Danish language might have no word for please, but it doesn't need one because everyone is so darn nice. And why wouldn't they be when they're the second happiest country? In large part due to valuing human connection and socializing over work and money. In fact, Denmark has the second shortest average work week at just 33.7 hours, and 96% of Danes report having friends or relatives that they can count on in times of trouble. But considering that Denmark is also the second safest country with the best healthcare system, second best work-life balance, third lowest poverty rate, fourth best schooling system, and fifth highest average annual wage at $58,400, trouble seldom occurs. Yes, taxes can get high, with the top bracket paying 52%, but since Danes are highly educated and very politically active, with an 84.6% voter turnout, their government, which is tied for the least corrupt of any nation, actually serves its residents, unlike some countries. The US. Sure, it might be the least beautiful of the Nordic countries, but it's much warmer, you're never more than 50 kilometers from a beach, and Copenhagen is often ranked as the most livable city on Earth. Now, before we get to number 1, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I also wanted to give another quick honorable mention to Hong Kong, because if it were recognized as a country, it would certainly make this list. Despite being a small, beautiful island city, Hong Kong has managed to perfectly implement the best of both Eastern and Western society to become one of the most advanced, culturally diverse, and modern cities in the world, with the highest life expectancy and overall quality of life. Plus, the economy is incredible. And before you ask,
What about the US? America's the best country ever!
yes, the US does excel in many categories, with by far the best economy and highest average income. But there's also a huge division of wealth, leading to one of the highest poverty rates among developed nations.
But without further ado,
Number 1, Switzerland. In this world, you get what you pay for. And yes, the most expensive country is also the best. Because outside of the ridiculous cost of living, there isn't anything Switzerland does wrong. It's incredibly safe, has a remarkable public transit network, the healthcare and universities are superb, taxes are low, and there are even elements of direct democracy in some of the cantons Switzerland is split up in, with residents voting directly on policies ranging from how many vacation days they get to immigration. And when you consider that it's got the third highest life expectancy of 84 years, and by far the highest average after-tax net income at $69,400, which is 25% higher than the next country, it should come as no surprise that Switzerland has the highest quality of life on Earth and is the best country to live in for 2023. Especially since you're surrounded by views like this.
Mom, can you come pick me up? I'm scared. I can't do this anymore. It's so stressful.
Hey, it sounds like you need some help. Have you ever heard of grammar?
Oh, yeah, the grammar and spelling.
Oh, trust me, it does much more than that. Grammarly is an AI writing partner that helps me improve my writing to get better grades. Grammarly is great because it gives me high-quality suggestions for my writing. Plus, it has a free auto-citation feature that cites your sources for you instantly.
Wow, that's awesome.
Hey, that's not all. When you upgrade to Grammarly Pro, you gain access to Grammarly authorship that helps you prove your work as your own, showing exactly what's typed. AI assists in more source, so you can have a transparent combo with your professors if needed. You can turn this on or off whenever you need it. Sign up and download Grammarly for free today. It's a must-have for all students.
Kids or not.
Shut up, baby.
Yeah, nigga, I woke up this morning and I ate a fucking chocolate Twinkie, nigga, and I stuffed my wrapper in the speaker.
Huh?
Yeah, I just, out of nowhere, I woke up, I didn't get up to use the bathroom or nothing. The only thing I woke up for was this chocolate Twinkie. I was like, what the fuck?
Ray,
And then went right back to sleep.
you're the cuddle nigga. Come here, Ray.
Right here, wake him up.
Ray, come here. Ray, come here. Ray.
Thinks he's in trouble because of the way
Come
he
here,
said it.
Ray. Good boy, Ray.
Keep doing it.
Good boy. Ray. Come here, Ray.
Come on, River.
Come here, Ray. Come here, Ray.
Get up there.
Come on, Ray. Come here, boy. Good boy.
Come on, JJ.
Come on, Rico. Get up there too, Chubby. Rico. 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 Come here, Rico. Come here, Rico. Come here, Rico. Come here.
I know for a fact I'm gonna go slump in this chair, so I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna pull a 15-hour stream until this bitch gets ready. I think I did fix it. If not, then yep, they gotta deal with it. Oh fucking well. Like, I hate it when it does that dumbass shit.
Chubby, come here.
Oh, just let it happen, nigga. Like, literally had it.
It's not with me again. Talking to you, Ray. Damn, Ray dead.
Yeah, what that is. hit it before it disappears. And I can get it. I mean, that chance. God damn it. I'm about to get the fuck up. Oh well. I just don't have a live stream like that then. Boy. Little poops. Little dukes. I'm not seeing no targets. So. Oh shit, shit, shit. Okay. Forgot the hatch was there. Like we are now. Alright bro, like I'll walk it. back close. Literally, where the fuck did these fuckers go? I literally went a whole circle for them. I went everywhere downstairs. I'm not seeing no target. Oops. Oh shit. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see that in the corner. Hitting him. Probably because of his skull. Holy shit, first of all, why are all of them? at all. Staying still just to hit an AI. like, this shit don't make sense. Right between his fucking legs. Damn, I would have hit him the first time. shots, bro. It won't go down. Like, that's the fucking problem.